Oh, okay. So, I'm back with Partners in Time. Last time I expressed my likings for this one individual that I was gonna go to prom with. Didn't go to prom. Actually, not going to prom with anymore. Thought I was going to, but got cucked out. What was I gonna say? Not only did I get cucked out by one of my friends, but I then realized that, I don't know, maybe prom isn't as important as I thought. It's not like, it was one of the most anticipated things that I wanted to go to or anything. It's not like, wanted to go with someone I really liked or anything. But this is going to be a better episode. This one, I'm going to change the subject up a little bit. I'm going to talk about the day that I freaking found this amazing comedian that has not only saved me from destroying my eye sockets, making me very dehydrated with, the absolute freaking massive amount of swimming I'm doing, which has just killed me lately. Randy FeltFace. I have been listening to this guy for quite a while. I've watched his one of his videos, well, not one of his videos, but like one of his comedy things for like, I don't know, a while. It's so funny. I have to play a little bit for everyone to hear because it is just so funny. Randy FeltFace is just literally one of my favorite people ever. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me pull him up. I believe this episode probably could be called The Reason Why I Live Now. Alright, let's see. Let me see. This is the one that I personally like the most. Randy FeltFace. Ernest Hemingway. Alright. I'll turn down the game volume a little bit. And let's just listen to this. Alright. Yeah.
First time I would wager in all of your living memories, I now am proud to present to you the life and times of Ernest Miller Hemingway in approximately 3.5 minutes. Go! Born in Chicago in 1899, son of a physician and a musician, reasonably uneventful childhood, decided to study journalism. Enlisted with the Red Cross during World War I, got blown up in Milan and spent 6 months in hospital with severe shrapnel wounds in both legs. Fell in love with a nurse, they decided to get married. He came home to prepare, she stayed there and ditched him for an Italian soldier, which initiated a lifelong pattern of him rejecting women before they had a chance to reject him. Take note, Maddie.
Oh no, okay.
Got a job as a foreign correspondent, fell in love with his roommate's sister, married her and moved to Paris. They hung out with Gertrude Stein, they kicked it with Pablo Picasso. He started writing in earnest, no pun intended, moved to Toronto, had a kid, moved back to Paris, published a couple of books, cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, converted to Catholicism. Cut his head open after pulling on a cord thinking he was flushing a toilet and instead ripped a skylight from the roof and smashed it onto his face. Moved to Kansas City, had another kid. His dad committed suicide. He shot a lot of bears for some reason. Had a car accident, had another kid. Went to Africa to kill some wild animals and got dysentery. Come up. Published another book. Moved to Cuba. Shot himself in the leg whilst aiming at a shark. Cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, published For Whom the Bell Tolls, sold 500,000 copies in a couple of months and got nominated for a Pulitzer Prize, cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, became the self-appointed leader of a band of village militia outside of Paris, and was subsequently brought up on charges for contravening the Geneva Convention and got away with it like a fucking champion. Got pneumonia, moved back to to Cuba and spent most of his spare time on his boat, tracking Nazi U-boats with a machine gun and a pile of hand grenades. I am not making this shit up! Had a few more car accidents, 3 more concussions, got clawed.
This is like one of my favorite videos, by the way.
Got depressed, drank, got fat, published a couple more books, went back to Africa to shoot some more wild animals, and barely survived 2 separate plane crashes in the space of 24 hours, winding up with a fractured skull, internal bleeding, cracked spine, ruptured liver, first-degree burns, and a paralyzed sphincter muscle. Come on! Won a Nobel Prize, had a file opened on him by J. Edgar Hoover, left a bunch of shit in a safe in Cuba, and moved to Idaho, paranoid that the feds were following him, which they were, because he spent most of the 1940s working for the KGB. Again, not making this shit up. Suffered from hepatitis, nephritis, hypertension, hemochromatosis, anemia, and impotence. Come on. Got committed, received way too much electroconvulsive therapy, and came out all fucked up, started hinting at suicide, so immediately got recommitted, received another couple of months' worth of electroconvulsive therapy, got released, put both barrels of his favourite 12-gauge shotgun into his mouth, and blew his fucking head off. What a guy! That is all true. What a fucking unit! Hemingway is the quintessential anti-hero, the talented, charismatic, belligerent, suicidal, alcoholic genius that can't keep his dick in his trousers. And he still found time to write about 15 books. I've written 1, and it took me ages because I procrastinate like a motherfucker. I only got this written by doing most of the work in my local public library, because it's very difficult to masturbate in the reference section without getting caught. It's almost impossible, in fact.
So yeah, that's like one of my favorite videos ever. Randy is a really funny guy. I haven't watched his videos for a while. I would show off a funny one, but it's like 20 minutes long, so no. What's another good one? Oh yeah, this one.
We're having Christmas at my house this year, right? 3 months out, my cousin calls me to discuss her son, my cousin's son, which makes him someone I couldn't give a fuck about. Anyway, she calls me up. The first thing she says, she doesn't say hello. The first thing she says is, Brayden can't have blue.
Oh yeah, I forgot the gameplay. So, yeah, the volcano just blew up.
Can't eat blue foods. Apparently this kid, if he eats anything with a blue food preservative in it, he just taps out. That is bullshit. Firstly, don't call your kid Brayden.
Yikes.
Secondly, blue is not even a natural colour for foodstuffs. It occurs very rarely in nature. Name me one blue food. Blueberries are fucking purple!
I've been waiting to say that for so long.
Mentos blue, like 7-Eleven slushy blue. What flavour is that? Fucking highlighter? I know, Randy, blue means mint. Mint is green. If you planted mint and it came up blue, you would set that shit on fire. That's called blue mint.
No, I don't want to click that video. So yeah, I wanted to show that little bit off because I actually... this is one of the videos that actually will... Jesus. That will actually keep me from dying. I don't know. So, you know, it's... I don't know. I find a lot of things funny that most people don't find funny. Especially that. That's funny to me. EGAD has not changed from the early days. Yikes. Also, I love the equations in the background. Yikes. I love how this episode was just me showing off my favorite comedy videos. Nice. He's getting a message, which I don't even understand because you know he's in the future. Yeah, let's let him soak it. Ha, it's funny. He's got a DS-ception. Also, this is something I really don't get. How is this Hydro Gush having enough water pressure to not only send water through a time wormhole, but enough to send it all the way up to the volcano? It just does not make any possible sense to me. But you know, it's a video game logic, so you know, anything happens. Nice. It's awe-inspiring, huh? Alright. Just skip all of his lines. Alright, sweet. So, I'm not ending the episode off here because I want to go up to the top of the mountain again and fight the boss, which I'll do next episode. See, I got this stuff all planned out. I know exactly what happens. It's not like I've played this part already before. Seeing as how I've recorded this twice now. First time, I didn't even realize that the audio button was off. Okay, now it's the end of the episode. So, yeah, next episode will be that freaking rock boss. And I will see you all then. Bye!